and a welcome into the show. We've been giving her for a good while. Yeah, it was still dark when I took off this morning, and we had quite a lightning show there going on, and it started raining pretty good there for a little while, and then after that we hit a bunch of bugs. Yeah, now my windshield, especially on the top here, is all where the windshield wipers don't hit. It's all full of bugs, but oh well. Just went through Fargo, North Dakota, and now we're just northbound and down on I-29. We got 221 miles till we will be in Winnipeg. Drop this load and then hopefully get a load home or whatever, bobtail home, whichever way. I mean, I'll be at the terminal, right? So I can talk to dispatch right there at the terminal and find out if they got a load for me to take back to the yard in Steinbach or not. But oh well, I mean, it is what it is, right? But looks like all that storm is gone on, moved out of here now. So now we're in the good, in the clear. It looks like the wind has died down, the bugs have died down, and it's not nearly as humid as it was overnight. Man, that was humid and hot overnight. I woke up like, I don't know, I went to bed fairly early. I don't remember exactly what time. I think it was around 7:30-ish. I woke up at like 10:30 and it felt warm in the truck. I'm like, well, I got the AC running on the APU unit. I just had it on, you know, on the fan on low. And so I said, all right, I had to turn it up a little bit so we could get more AC going, and then we fell back asleep. But yeah, when I got out of the truck this morning, it's like, whoa, that was hot and humid. I was not surprised that I wasn't hot, you know, that it was hot in the truck, that it wasn't really cold, you know. But oh well, here we are, hammer down time. Just made me a little bit of a pit stop here in Grand Forks, North Dakota. That's right. Now it's time to go ahead and get out of here. Went in here and
the entrance to the left on I-29.
Had me a little bit of breakfast. Yeah, that's right. Getting hungry a little bit. Didn't feel like eating in the truck today, so I decided to go in and have me a little bit of breakfast. I'm still a little worried about being able to cross the border yet, because my PARs still haven't been cleared yet. So I sent a message early this morning already asking them to look into my PARs, and still haven't gotten anything back yet. And so I just sent another message, so hopefully they'll get their stuff together and get my border crossing set up here pretty soon, because I'm literally only about an hour and 15 minutes away from the border. I'm gonna need to have that set up here pretty soon. Otherwise I'll have to sit at the border and wait for that. Well, I don't really like doing that, right? I'd much rather have that cleared before I get to the border. And the thing is, I already sent that the morning of when I picked up that load. That was 2 days ago. That's 2 full days ago already. They had my paperwork and they still haven't cleared it yet. It's like, really, guys? I really need to get that cleared, but oh well. I guess it is what it is. Anyhow, we're going to hammer down and get on down to Peminan.
On this road for 77 miles.
Find out what happens. Alrighty, guys. I am here at duty free. Well, not really duty free. They got a duty free store in here, but I'm here at Gas Track at Peminan, North Dakota. And I've been sitting here now, I kid you not, for 3 hours and 38 minutes. You guys see that? Man, oh man, I don't know how good that's going to be visible, but yeah, I have been here for 3 hours and 38 39 minutes right now, and my border crossing still hasn't been cleared yet. Still sitting here and waiting and waiting and waiting. Man, I already took me a good afternoon nap. Now I'm ready to go. Come on, guys. Get me going here. I just sent them a message. I said, I like to get paid for sitting here because this is not my fault. When I checked, let me, yeah, I don't know if I can show this because that's, they received the paperwork already on July 10th at 10:26 Eastern Standard Time, and nothing was done until I just here recently. Finally, they entered it into the system here, but they're still waiting for Customs CPP to respond to it. So once CPP responds to it, then I'll get a message saying that it has been accepted by CPP. So who knows how long that's going to take, but usually CPP responds to it pretty quickly. But yeah, so now it's a waiting game for CPP to finally accept it, but that basically means the border patrol has to accept it. So once they accept it, then I can proceed to the border. But man, oh man, this is starting to get under my skin here a little bit. It's already 2:30 in the afternoon, so yeah, I had plans to go to the races tonight again. It's Thursday night, right? So every Thursday night there's races, so I really wanted to go to the races here tonight, but we'll see. I already finished rendering all my videos here. I'm just kind of hoping I can get across the border here sometime today yet, you know. But anyways, let's see what happens. Keep my fingers crossed. Eventually we might be able to cross. We'll see. Alright guys, we have already dropped our trailer here in Winnipeg Terminal, and just as I was getting there, they sent me a message, pick up such and such trailer number and bring it back to the yard. So, alright, that's exactly what we ended up doing, is picking up that trailer, and now we're here on the perimeter here alongside Winnipeg here. And they are building an overpass up here. They've been building this for a couple of years already, and yeah, so it's almost always a little bit of traffic jams right here, but whatever, you gotta deal with it. Today it doesn't look too terribly bad. Oh wow, it's even green for me. Oh, if I can take this corner here before it goes red, I'll be happy. Oh, looks like we should be able to, right there. Look at that, we got the green arrow. I'm gonna go ahead and take this corner then. Just gotta make a little zigzag here and we'll be back on the perimeter, and we can be back on the big roads and hammer down on home. Yeah, because of the delay there at the border,
turn left on
the
Highway 101.
Delayed it me about 4 hours.
Meters. Turn left on Perimeter Highway 101.
Oh, come on, GPS. Anyways, they deleted.
Narrow road ahead.
All right, now we're gonna mute you. That's it. They delayed it me about 4 hours, and because of all of that, now I ain't gonna get home till probably about 6:15. And I really wanted to leave at 6 o'clock already. I mean, it's not gonna be much of a delay, but if I could have been home earlier, could have gone home, taken a shower, had supper and all that. Now I'm gonna have to just basically drop this trailer, drop the paperwork real quick, and the wife's gonna have to come pick me up right away, and then we'll hammer down, go down to the races. It starts at 7. It's about a 40-minute drive till we get there, so yeah, I won't be there, I don't think, for the beginning of the races, but you know, it's a few hours long usually, so I should be able to still make it there for somewhat of a race. But oh well, now we got a red light, so we gotta stop for that, obviously, right? Yeah, well, that's the way it is. Anyways, we'll go ahead and get out of here and see what happens. Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I guess it is good morning, but we're just closing off the show here, for yesterday's shows pretty much. We made it home and yeah, just on time to go to the races. And we went down to the races and had a good evening and had a good night's sleep. Now it's the next morning, so I figured I'd go ahead and close off the show and start a new one. But yeah, went off with saying good morning, but hey, that's okay, I guess. Anyways, we're gonna do something tomorrow. We're gonna show you some stuff. We're gonna talk about some stuff, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, for the last week I've been, you know, doing something different, and well, you guys gonna have to watch tomorrow's video if you want to find out what happens. So, with that being said, have a great day, everybody, and come back tomorrow and find out what happens. We'll see you then.